Good morning and welcome to our coverage.
Sri Lanka will know there's something in it for the bowlers early, but batting first seems to be something captains are always inclined to do to get...
A really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Hasaranga, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Catch it! Right out of the middle.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's out. Yeah! Caught.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, The reward will eventually come.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Hasaranga into the attack now. And the Paddington end. Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Catch it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out! What a catch!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
10 runs added in that over. India are 50 for 3. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Super piece of timing.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Right off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Hasaranga and the Paddington end. Really good shot there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Brilliant diving stop.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
This could be out.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Samson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. India are 84 for 4. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nicely played.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Brilliant shot, that.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Madness! Complete air shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth.